Everybody, welcome back. Good to see you all. Nice to meet you all. Just got done with some V Rivals. This game it impresses me more and more and more. Wow, it's a tournament in the middle of the week. Cool. I am extremely excited to share with you all that Street Fighter has updated and changed the display. They went and changed the HUD. It's a very big word out there, 8 billion people. But a few of you all may know out there that I actually used to go by No HUD. Camacho from UFC 4. Played a lot of UFC 4. Great game, great time, and I used to turn the HUD off. I did that originally back with Fight Night Round 3, back in 2004, 2005, 6, one of those years. It is such a privilege and an honor to have that ability, and I love it. I love interface. I love game design. I love HUDs. I love the option to change them. It's wonderful. I love design. I'm artist at heart, and I appreciate. I'm about to say Capcom. Well, Capcom for doing this. I was gonna say Street Fighter, but I appreciate Capcom for doing this. They are a blessing, a true blessing. Now, I may have this HUD displayed right now, but this is not the one I actually would say I prefer. I enjoy all of them, honestly, and I didn't buy 5. I feel like when I saw 5, I saw a lot of 5 before in my life. Because I didn't play 5, I came in at 6 and I played 2, and I grew up on 2, and I only played Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 6. But I wanted to pick something that I didn't see often because I did watch a decent amount of Street Fighter 5 videos in the past year or two, honestly. So I haven't watched much Street Fighter 4. I haven't watched no Street Fighter 3 or even no 2. So it's really cool to be able to have these different interfaces. The graphics, the spacing of the interfaces, like how this particular interface right here, the boxing of it, I like how everything's boxed in together. I like that a lot. We need to make a few changes real quick. Maybe I should man, I've always had those settings on. I probably should have did that beforehand. But I'm gonna turn off the settings. Nope, don't feel like doing all that actually. Cause it's probably not hard to find. That sucks actually. That's okay. Because I need to be able to explain just a few things. This is gonna be a very, very, very short video. I had things planned. I guess I could do it the way I was doing it, the way I was seeing it. Cause I planned on going right into training. And just switching in and out of it, not realizing that I still don't know the training menu as well enough to just jump on and make a video and explain something like I normally could. So this is what I was doing to try them out. I've always loved Battle HUDs, y'all. So Street Fighter 3, this is the Battle HUD for Street Fighter 3. I really do enjoy it. So we're already on this one, so I'm gonna change it and talk about something else. But as the health goes down, I do like the whole housing of it. I like the bright numbers. I like how the drive gauge is flashing, which also reminds me of something. Okay, see this one. I knew. I might say I know that the drive gauge always flashed, but it flashes more on certain ones. Like, let me give you guys an example. I feel like if I wanted to get serious and play like I've never been in a tournament, but like rank or something like that. Not even rank. I can't even say that because this is my favorite one. 3 is my favorite one. 3 is my absolute favorite one. I love how the bar at the bottom is so wide and long. I really like that a lot, and it's nice and bright, and I can see where the numbers is getting to. Like it's just using peripheral type of deal. I love how the curve is in the drive meter as well. When it gets lower, it turns red. I love that a lot too. Also, the health at the top is really nice. I like the design where the green is behind Luke and Ryu's face. I like that a lot. I like how it's clear behind Ryu's ability that he has, his the little charge up thing. I like how that's clear behind that. But then you have some. I like how the numbers are pixelated too with the red faded. That's really nice. But this is my overall favorite one. This was the one that I told myself I wasn't gonna get it for, but I just knew I was gonna like that bright green at the bottom. I knew I was. Green is my favorite color, but just the bigness of it, I like that a lot. But I don't like the fact that my feet is behind it. Little stuff like that. But that's like a real small thing I don't like. And then I appreciate the other ones more because of the fact that they don't extend so much across. The graphics coupled with this is so amazing. Like I had to tell my cousin just yesterday that I'm gonna be on Street Fighter. Told him I was gonna be on that update time, and I know the update time was at 3 in the morning, but I know I wasn't. So I just jumped on for a few minutes now just to talk about it real quick. But he was even excited, like, man, that sounds dope because we like interfaces. We're artists, like we could draw, and not even if we wasn't artists. If you're a person that just likes art, design, which we all do, because art is all around us, designs and different type of layouts is all around us, from a projector, from the quilted blanket you may have. I was just looking around to like just different things, the way the style of anything, the shape of a door, the pattern on the front of a door. It's all wonderful. Like we all do this for each other. We are all in service of each other. I just love saying that. I love standing on it. I love reminding myself of that because it's a blessing to be able to have that realization in your life. But this is something that I want to touch on super quick. I thought that this was gonna like make me feel like I'm gonna hold myself over. I'm good. Like even when Alex come out, I'm good because I'm already like in a point where I want to try another character, even though I'm a real Chun-Li main. But I do want to try another character. But I'm good. Like I'm just like thinking still though. Like dang, this I don't know. I hope this does enough for me personally. Like as far as like make me want to get back in because I've been on another game lately. It ain't because of Street Fighter. I just haven't been cracking the code for my abilities. So it ain't like the game personally. Yeah, sure, if a new character comes, I'm going to be flocking right in. But I ain't trying to be like that. I like this game, and I've been with it since the day it came out. Street Fighter 6 anyway. Now we're on the HUD for 5. I got 5. 4, I got 4 because I like that there's transparency behind the characters' faces. Luke and Ryu's faces behind them at the top. I like that was a seller for me right there. I love the fire that's coming off for the super. I like the static. I like how that is at the bottom. I like how it even builds up when you play it. I like how it builds up. I did see that's what I'm saying. I wanted to show this a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show my favorite one. And I'm gonna jump into like a V-Rival match and just show my favorite one and end the video like that. But I like how this one builds up. When it knocks down, I wanted to show all of them, but it's cool though. You go check somebody else's YouTube, and maybe I could just have more displays. And when I'm switching out over the next couple of months, just playing around with the 4 that I purchased. But I just wanted to overall talk about them. I love the curvature in the health. I've always liked that since I first saw Street Fighter 4. I like the curvature of the health. I like the graphics of Street Fighter 4 when I watch more videos of it too. The drive gauge is not as vibrant. It's not as bright and bubbly. I love the lines, the old school TV lines that's going through the health bar and the drive gauge and the super. You see those horizontal lines, guys? I love those lines because those lines are even like in some of the characters' faces. For which one? This one. Like okay, that's a pattern more. So I was thinking about. See, look at their faces. I like how this one shows all his head. I like how this one shows his whole body. That's why I got this one for. Really, because the curvature of the health and the fact that it shows that whole head at the top. I like that a lot. What's funny is that I feel like Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 5 or Street Fighter 4, one of them don't show the name of the characters at the top. Like, I know Street Fighter 6 does, but I'll be looking at these characters like, yo, who are these characters that's up there? Yeah, all right, guys, you already know I'm new at Street Fighter, so I'm still learning a lot of things. I just got my simultaneous input like a year ago. I'm just understanding to go back to directional pads like a month ago because I played directional pad with DJ when I first started the game at a War Tour. Then I switched to Zangief for a few months, and I went to joystick playing with Zangief. Then I switched to Chun-Li, and on the way there, Dawson, Kimberly, a few other characters in between there, just trying to figure out who I want to do. Then I went to finally stick around with Chun, and then I'm like, I'm on a stick. I'm on the analog with it. Then I finally switched literally a month ago, to directional pad playing with her, and it's just been so much better. But again, this one I like that HUD. I like how the vibrant, the bouncy, and I like how the drive gauge is just bounces around. I like that a lot. But again, this is one of my favorite. I still haven't played on 2 yet, and this is the one I bought it for. This is the one I bought it for. When I first saw that KO in the middle, that red KO, and and I know, like, yo, you don't understand. When I first saw that red KO, I'm dead serious. That was what got me, because I'm like, that just brought me right back to playing Super Nintendo or Dreamcast, whatever system my cousin had. He had so many game systems, and my dad had on it too. At one point when I knew him, but the bottom part, I like how the little pixelation is going through their heads and through the super or whatever. I like how look at the drive gauge. Drive gauge is really really vibrant, and this is a bright stage. So when you're on a stage that's a little bit more dimmer, yeah, not too bad, But I feel like I noticed it really good. I forgot. I played a lot of dark stages like Ed stage and Cammy stage. I play a lot of stages, but I like the dark ones. I like the way the contrast is with the way that the characters move and everything like that. But we're gonna put it on 3 and rock out with 3. I feel like this might be. I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't like saying things like that. I was gonna say this might be the least used board one. The Sim one is the one I didn't use yet. That's cool that they gave you one. That's really cool. Cause Sims, they give out a lot of stuff for that simulated mode, and I don't even like none of it. But I like this a lot. The HUD is you see the drive gauge is not too, it's not bouncy enough. I don't know how the health bar is. One thing I will say that I meant to say that I forgot is I feel like it was this one or this one. I would have got 5, and so to be honest with you, either 3 or 4. When the health goes down, it's like a red, but you know how you get a hit, and then it goes down a little bit like white. I like that part, but when it's red, it's just a little like it's real dark. It's like kind of evil, and I think I like it a little bit, but I'm just saying like compared to the rest, just because it's like about like transparency for me. I'm a little older. I'm gonna put it on 3, but I did want to say 5. I'm gonna put it on 3, so we can play on 3. But I do want to show you guys 5 that I did like on 5. I like this part on 5, the gold. That gold is nice on 5. Look at the drive gauge. Drive gauge is not very, very vibrant. Look at the super meter though. Super meter is vibrant. Look at their faces at the top. I love the curvature of that. The way that, see, 5 got one of the, it's a clean look. I like that clean look a lot. It's clean. I might still go back and get 5 one day. But my thing is I've seen a lot of it, and I'm not a big fan of gold, but the way everybody moves around on it, that gold probably look real good. That gold probably really, really shine, especially like a laner map. That gold probably really clean. Then the health bar probably really shine, and it's really, really cool. I like how Luke and Ryu's head is just popped out. I've always liked that about Street Fighter 5. Don't mind. I like the little, the housing that the other ones had. We said that. I really do. It just reminds me of like how we grew up, and it's just so cool to see that. Let's go ahead and try this out, because I pushed it last time. It said somebody wasn't here. Okay, he's here now, so I get to fight a real person. Okay, so this is my first time doing this. We're going to use it on the 3. Oh, okay, so they get me to fight real people. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is my first time doing that. And they still, so that's how people just pop up on me. That's really cool. And we on Cammy spot. I like Cammy spot a lot. All right. Look at that green. Look at that. This is, to me, this is still the best one. But look. Oh, look at my drive meter. Look at my drive meter. Not blinking at all. At all. But I still love, this is still my favorite one. Because look how good the design, look at that No Man's Land. That's hard. The design is so good. So good for the characters. The graphics are so good in this game. Man, yeah! My dog's going upstairs. We gonna play until this person wants to leave, and then I'm gonna just do a few ranks matches, and then I'm gonna head out myself. Oh, matter of fact, we're doing one and done because he's lagging. So we are lagging. I never know who to say, like if it's him or me. Let's make this second round a little better before we get off. Plus, it's one of my favorite songs up here. Hey, at least you get to see the hood. Also, I can't believe I forgot to mention that. See, this is why I said I wanted to do it at the same time. I love how it pops up and says empty. The red and the orange empty is really clean when it pops. Like, Street Fighter 4 has a good empty too, cause I like the way their font is on Street Fighter 4. But I'm just trying to end this match, bro. He knows he's laggy. I can't even get out the dang corner with this dude. Oh, he caught me. I like, see how it's red for the health bar? Like, it's like a dark red on the Street Fighter 3 or Street Fighter 4. And then you see how the background is blue, like the kind of like, you see how the whole big gauge, when no health is on there, see how it's yellow right now? But when there's no health there, it's like the background beside the green checkerboard. I like that because Street Fighter 4 is really good, but Street Fighter 4 has that red background. And then, yeah, health is like kind of red too. It was something else I meant to mention about, like, as far as like the critical art. I don't remember what we just saw for this one. It's like an orange, I think. But there was one of them that I did like for the critical art. Hey, I apologize for having this all together, but I appreciate you all for sticking around. This match is ridiculous, y'all, because this dude is lagging and bagging, bro. Like, come here. What? Yo. What? Okay, see, it's orange for the critical art. I wish it was a different color for the critical art. Wow, bro, what is happening, bro? Like, come on, this is ridiculous. Why are you sitting at the battle hub and your internet is trash bags like this, bro? I've been trying to pay attention to my drive gauge so I won't go get burned out. And that's why another reason why I like this meter is giving me you went back to being a regular. Nah, bro, we can't. I can't do another match with you. You're lagging super bad. We are lagging super bad. I want to put it all on you. I know I'm not usually lagging, but I'm gonna do some more of that, man. But I appreciate y'all. Let me get up off here. I just wanted to share that. I wish it could have been a little bit more intended. I wish I knew how to use the training menu a little better. But I'm just so excited to share it. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me and listening. Peace, love, and blessings. Thank you for your time. We out.